A history of conflict. Understanding the Israeli-Palestinian divide. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict is one of the world's most enduring and complex conflicts. It is rooted in competing claims to the same land. Both Israelis and Palestinians have experienced suffering and loss. Understanding this history is crucial for achieving peace. The conflict has its roots in the early 20th century. The collapse of the Ottoman Empire and the rise of Zionism led to increased Jewish migration to Palestine. This migration created tensions with the existing Arab population. After the Holocaust, international support for a Jewish state grew. In 1948, Israel declared independence. This event triggered the First Arab-Israeli War. The war resulted in Israel's victory and the displacement of hundreds of thousands of Palestinians. This displacement created a major refugee crisis that continues to this day.
The promise of two states, a foundation for peace. The two-state solution has long been seen as the most viable path to peace. This solution envisions an independent Palestinian state alongside Israel. Both states would coexist peacefully and securely. A two-state solution would allow Israelis and Palestinians to live in their own sovereign states. This arrangement would address the national aspirations of both peoples. International consensus largely supports the two-state solution. It is seen as the best way to achieve a just and lasting peace. However, obstacles remain. Settlements, security concerns, and the status of Jerusalem are major challenges.
The refugee question, finding a just and lasting solution. The plight of Palestinian refugees is a core issue in the conflict. Millions of Palestinians live in refugee camps across the Middle East. Addressing this issue is crucial for achieving a lasting peace. A just solution must recognize the suffering of Palestinian refugees. It must also address their right to return or receive compensation. Finding a solution will require sensitivity and compromise from both sides. International cooperation will also be essential. Any agreement on refugees must be acceptable to both Israelis and Palestinians. Failure to address this issue will remain a major obstacle to peace.
Section 4. Economic cooperation, building a shared future. Economic cooperation can play a vital role in peace building. Creating economic opportunities for both Palestinians and Israelis can foster interdependence and reduce conflict. Joint economic ventures, trade agreements, and infrastructure projects can benefit both sides. They can create jobs, improve living standards, and build bridges between communities. Economic cooperation can also help to change the narrative of the conflict. It can shift the focus from division to shared prosperity. By building a shared economic future, Israelis and Palestinians can create a more peaceful and prosperous future for all.
Section 5. The long road to peace. A multifaceted approach. Achieving peace will require a multifaceted approach. It will involve addressing not only political issues, but also social, economic, and cultural factors. Human rights monitoring is crucial. Both Israelis and Palestinians must be protected from violence and discrimination.
Cultural and religious dialogue is also essential. Promoting understanding and respect between different communities can help to break down barriers and build trust. Public opinion efforts can play a vital role. By fostering a culture of peace and promoting understanding, public opinion can create pressure for a peaceful resolution.
Section 6. A hope for the future, cultivating lasting peace. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict is a complex issue with no easy solutions. However, achieving peace is possible with sustained effort and commitment from both sides. Regional and global cooperation is essential. The international community must continue to support peace efforts and hold both parties accountable for their actions. Ultimately, peace will require a long-term commitment from Israelis and Palestinians. It will require leadership, courage, and a willingness to compromise. Despite the challenges, the pursuit of peace must continue. The human cost of conflict is too high. A future of peace and coexistence is the only acceptable outcome.